Okay, guys, that's it. For those who want me to talk about Anasha's a transcript that she posted on her Insta story, they're so long, and I'll give it time. For now, I'm not going to talk much about it, but if you want to know, just go there and read. For now, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm a little bit busy with other things. So I'm waiting to see how things will unfold. But according to what I read there, she says she doesn't owe them. She gave all the transcript of the payment, and she also talked about how Rispa was not involved in it. So kindly go there and read. For now, I'm not going to talk about Anasha and that story. So apart from that, let's talk about NILAN, y'all. So NILAN is Zari's son with the Diamond Platinums, okay? So he did an interview, not interview per se, but he talked with Wasafi people, and of course he was being asked to wish his sister a good happy birthday. And it was the comments for me, honey. Okay, it was the comments because, you know, in the past, there were some allegations that Diamond believed that NILAN belonged to Zari's husband because Zari was still living in the same house with the husband, you know, when NILAN and Tifa was conceived, right? Not living like husband and wife, but she was living there to take care of her three children. So there've been a lot of rumors that NILAN looked more like Zari's husband more than Diamond Platinums. You know, Zari herself came out and said that there's never been any DNA done on NILAN. Absolutely not. Diamond believed that NILAN belongs to him. The get-go. Before I continue with that, let me play you a little bit of this clip from NILAN, y'all. Please like the video.
Hoes watching they moves, I said it's messy. Queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip.
That right there is NILAN just being happy for his big sis. Of course, just wishing his big sis nothing but the best, you know, big strong, keep pushing. And of course, Wasafi posted this. And it was the comments for me, honey. It was the comments. I was like, oh my God. This is a child. Why must you guys be negative? But one thing I noticed is the comments that, oh, this is not Diamond's son. This son belongs to Zari's husband, Ivan. If you go on Wasafi's comment, you see Ivan's son, Ivan Samoeng. I'm like, oh my God, if this boy really belongs to Zari's husband, I don't think it's something that Zari will hide. But she was in a relationship. Anyway, Diamond accepted him, and that's on that, okay? So, guys, you can pause and read, but a lot of people there were saying Amisa Mobeto's son looked more like Diamond's son more than Zari's second boy. The same thing they said about Tifa for the longest, until Tifa started, you know, looking more like Diamond. Until, you know, is when that story died down, and now they've started off with NILAN. This is so sad. But Diamond has always been, you know, being a father to NILAN. At first, I heard them saying that Zari would never allow NILAN and Tifa to come alone in TZ. That is in the beginning. Until Zari now started putting her children to go and see their father without her. Because in the past, Zari used to come with them because they were younger, right? And now I don't know what they'll come up with. One thing about Diamond, yeah, I don't think if he knew that this is not his son, he'll continue being a father to him. That is just how I'm thinking. Somebody might say, oh, maybe because Zari is blackmailing him. If he can't accept NILAN, then there's no Tifa. I mean, there's law, right? I don't think so. Anyway, you be the judge. Tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. Part of me feel like these are just jealous trolls. Yeah, jealous trolls, in my opinion. But you be the judge.